Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings. So my last video, I was talking about how to stay healthy, have an exercise routine, and a lot of times we as models don't have the time or don't know what to eat. I always have my nuts when I am going on castings or when I go to a model call. So I wanted to show you one of the snacks that I make, and it's my granola. So I have a bag right here of granola that I've made already. And I used to make one type of granola years ago when I was in Kuwait. And I got it from one of the expats there. So recently I just found another video on granola, and these are like the granola bars. I know mine is kind of like chunky right now, but I actually have a real granola bar in here. See? It's my granola bar. I made this by myself. You'll see all the goodness that's in there. Just to name a few things, I have pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cashews, of course, oatmeal, which is the base. I love raisins, but I didn't have raisins that day, so I put cranberries and almonds. And for the stickiness, I added some honey, like a 1/3 cup of honey, and oil, some oil to combine it all. So anyway, it's a really, really good snack, and I baked it in the oven for half an hour at 325. So I think I can show you this recipe another time. But today, I wanted to show you a new recipe that I found on Tasty not too long ago, probably within a week or two. And they're like these little balls that it's like grab and go. And like I said, you always should have a snack with you, and you want a healthy snack. It's also said that once you've done your exercise, within that hour, you should be eating some type of protein. And we are not at home. I mean, right now, yes, we are. But when we're at the gym or we're on the workout, we're not going to get some type of protein in our bodies within that hour before we get back home or whatever we have to do. So these are grab and go snacks, and you want to be able to just pop something in your mouth within that hour until you get to your full meal. So I wanted to show you today what I'm making. So the recipe I'm making today is called Paleo Cinnamon Bites. Now, a disclaimer or a warning, these are made from nuts. So those of you who cannot eat nuts or have an allergy towards nuts, I'm not really an expert on that, but if almonds are in this one and cashews, no peanuts, but I think people who are allergic to nuts, they say do not eat any of the nuts because it could have come in contact with some peanuts. But anyway, so you need a cup of almonds, a cup of cashews, and believe it or not, you need 4 or 5, I believe it is 5 dates. Now, I just got this pack of dates. Usually we have the other dates. The reason I got that is because they're a little more moist, and I like it to be, kind of sticky. So I'm going to show you the other box of dates that we normally get, which most people are used to seeing, and I'll show you what the dates look like. These, okay? And here is the whole box of dates. And Ramadan is about to come up, so we will probably be getting another box of these, because this is normally what we break with. You don't have to break with dates, but it's for the energy after fasting all day. And that's what's nice about this type of snack. After working out and using up all your energy and all, just working out, you'll have some energy put back into your body. And the dates will fulfill that, along with the protein, with the nuts and everything. So I have my food processor. I'm gonna stick everything in. You need a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Of course, the regular ingredients of cinnamon, vanilla extract, and some kosher salt. But I don't have kosher salt, so I'm going to use this. Kosher salt, I believe, has a different flavor, and that's why when they say use kosher salt, they mean use kosher salt. I don't have any, so I'm just going to use what I have. And that is it on the ingredients. So I'm going to mix everything together and come back. So I mixed everything up, all the nuts, and this is how it came out. So it's like just dry ingredients. So now I'm just going to add in my dates, which I'm trying to get in and hold the camera at the same time. But anyway, I'm going to put these in, and then I'm going to shut the camera off so I can continue mixing. So, like I said, I found this recipe on Tasty, the Tasty app that I use. And I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like after I mixed it. I didn't think it mixed very well to me, so let me show you. I just added more dates in there because I felt like it needed to be a little more consistent. I don't think it's coming into a ball like I really wanted it to. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, I added more dates. And then I tasted the batter. And to me, it should have been a little sweeter. I'm not going to lie to you. I like sweet, but at the same time, I know it's got to be healthy. And I'm not adding any sugar. So if any of you want it to be a little sweeter, then go ahead and add your sugar, maybe brown sugar or sugar in the raw, some kind of sugar or maple syrup or honey or whatever you want to add in it. But I'm going to try to see if it comes together a little bit better with adding more dates. So to me, 5 dates was not enough. And then too, I'm using those little dates, not the big ones. And so I just added probably about 10, 15 of them. So we'll see what happens. So I got the vanilla extract and the coconut oil in there, and it didn't come out too bad. So we'll see. Here it is. This is what it looks like. So now I'm going to try to roll them into balls, and then I'm going to put them on parchment paper. Well, actually in a bowl first with all my cinnamon. And I think it does actually call for coconut sugar. I think it does call for coconut sugar. So I'm thinking I may add some at that point. I don't know, because like I said, I like sweet, and I don't mind sweet, but maybe not too sweet. And I put more dates in it. So I think I'll just go ahead with the cinnamon and see how that tastes as well. And then I'll come back and show you what they look like all done. Okay, so I'm done. I rolled them up like they said to do, and I plated them up, and they look like meatballs. But, okay, so 2 things. I didn't add the sugar because it does say that. I went back to look at the recipe, and it does say to add cinnamon and some coconut sugar. I didn't add the coconut sugar. What I did was add coconut, shredded coconut. And shredded coconut, this type anyway I have, is sugary. It has some sweetness. So I added that with the cinnamon. And it's not bad. I actually tasted one, and I like it. It is sweet, actually. And probably because, I added more dates than I probably needed to. But I like it. And it's a good protein snack for me to have on the go. And I like it. I like dates. And I'm sorry, viewers out there who cannot eat nuts. If I can find something else that's friendly for you, then I'll try to put it on. If not, you're gonna have to probably look for something. But these are really, really good. I like them, and they are protein enriched. I want to say thank you to my friend and colleague at work, Lisa Lee, who turned me on to Tasty, the app. I'm telling you, I even have my boys here. I have 2 older boys who are cooking, and they use the Tasty app as well. So it's a beneficial app to have, and it shows you really easy things. So there you go. Thanks. Until next time, enjoy.